Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Guys, in today's video I'll be sharing with you how I made this yummy, delicious and mouth-watering Edikaikong soup. Guys, Edikaikong is originated from the southern part of Nigeria, the Efik people. Okay, and two major leaf is used in preparing the soup: the ugu leaf, which is also known as the pumpkin leaf, and also the water leaf. But for today's recipe I don't have ugu leaf, so I'll be using spinach in place of ugu leaf. Okay, so keep watching guys. This is a must try, and you need to watch this video to the end because you don't want to miss out in this delicious, in this mouth-watering and nutritious, good-looking soup. So keep watching guys while I introduce you to the ingredients. Here I have my hot pepper, some seasoning cube, I have my salt, I have my sliced onion to season the meat. Over here I have my smoked mackerel and bunga fish. Here I have my red oil, which is also known as the palm oil. I have my salt. I have my crayfish. I have my spinach thoroughly washed. I have my water leaf. I'll go ahead and clean it up and get it ready for the soup. Cleaning this up later. Okay. Over here I have my goat meat. I have my bomo. I have my cow skin, properly washed, placed in the pot. I will go ahead and start seasoning the meat, and here I have my onion and my seasoning cube. I'll go ahead and add some pepper, the pepper I showed you guys earlier. That's all I'll be needing to pre-cook this meat. I'll go ahead and give it a quick stir, cover. I'm not adding any water because of the goat meat. The goat meat is going to release its water, so I will cover and let it cook. At this point, this is the water that the goat meat release, and the goat meat, the cow skin, the bomo, everything is still hard. Okay, like initially I didn't add any salt because I don't want the cow skin and the bomo to get hardened. I wanted it to cook a little bit more before I will add my salt. So as you can see here, I just added my salt. I'll give that a quick mix, and the goat meat, like basically all the meat in the pot is hard. I'll go ahead and run water that will be enough to cook the meat. I want it to be chewable. It's still very hard now, so I will run water that will be enough. I will cover and let it cook. I want to say thank you for those of you that keep coming back to watch my videos. You guys are really appreciated, and for my new subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you know you haven't subscribed, please don't fail to subscribe and turn on your post notification. At this point, the meat has really cooked how I want it. Here I'm adding my fish. I will go ahead and start adding the rest of the ingredient because yeah, so I'm adding my palm oil. you actually need oil to make the soup. Okay, yeah, if you know Edikaikong soup, you know they use a lot of oil in making the soup. So I just added my oil. There is no water in this pot because you don't need water to make the soup. The water leaf is going to release water. Here I added my crayfish. I'm adding some seasoning cube. Go ahead and mix everything. Allow the oil to cook before you start adding your vegetable. Guys, at this point the oil has cooked, so I just added my water leaf. The water leaf is what you add before the spinach or ugu leaf. So I'll go ahead and give it a gentle mix. Okay, when I'm done mixing, I'll go ahead and add the spinach. The reason why I'm adding the spinach now is because the spinach also release water like water leaf. Okay, if I was to use ugu leaf, I would have just cover it now that I added my water leaf for the water leaf to release the water. But because spinach also has water, a lot of water in it, so I will also go ahead and add the spinach, give that a quick mix, then cover for like 2 minutes, for the water to, for the spinach and the water leaf to release its water. Like, guys, in making this soup you don't need water because you end up having a runny soup. So you don't need water to make the soup. Okay, the spinach and the water leaf will actually release its water. Okay, so take note. Here I'm adding the spinach. When I was mixing the soup earlier, there was no water. The only thing you're seeing was the oil. So watch and see how the spinach and the water leaf will release water. I'm just mixing everything up to combine. When I'm done mixing it, I will allow it to simmer for like few minutes, not too long, because you don't want the veggies to overcook. Yes, as you can see, the soup is still very dry. There is no water in it. But when I'm done mixing everything to combine, I will go ahead, cover like I said earlier, allow the spinach and the water leaf to release its water. Remember, if you are using ugu leaf, which is the pumpkin leaf, you should add your water leaf, cover, allow it to release water. Then the ugu leaf or pumpkin leaf should be the last thing you add to the soup. But because I don't have it, so I'm using spinach in place of ugu and or pumpkin leaf, if that makes sense. Okay, so keep watching, guys. So afang soup and edikaikong soup is so delicious. If you've not seen my afang soup video, please check it out, or I will leave the link of that video in the description box of this one. Try and check that one out. You will know the difference. So there is the difference between afang soup and edikaikong is that afang soup you use afang leaf, and the afang leaf has to be blended. Okay, but for edikaikong you don't blend the leaf and you don't use okase in making edikaikong soup. Guys, look, you saw the water that came out from the soup. Are you seeing the water, right? Yeah, so if I had added water, this soup would have been a mess. But thank God I did not add water. So take note, if you want to try making the soup, please do not add water. Okay, so at this point the soup is ready. this soup is ready, and this soup tastes absolutely delicious. This soup was so super yummy. If you've never tried Edikaikong, please give it a try. You will definitely love it. Like this soup, you can eat rice, swallow, beans, boiled plantain, boiled yam. You can even eat it this way. It's so filling. Okay, give this soup a try, and promise you will definitely love it. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.